Hello! I'd like to talk to you again about the upcoming Community Gardening Days for Spinnaker. It's our first hackathon, and I'm super excited to announce that we have been able to lock down a date and venue for the event. The lovely folks at Salesforce, including our Spinnaker advocate and contributor, Edgar Magana, has volunteered to host the Community Gardening Days at Salesforce HQ in San Francisco. Now, mind you, that doesn't mean that you have to be in San Francisco to participate in the Community Gardening Days, because it will also have a dial-in collaboration component that I will go into in more detail in a later post and video. But for now, I wanted to just say a few things about the upcoming Community Gardening Days now that we know it's happening on April 9th and April 10th in 2020. So first of all, I want to talk about project pitches and project ideas. So there are certainly people in the world who can wake up any day of the week, any time of day, and think, I want to contribute to Spinnaker now. I'm going to go ahead and just add something to Cloud Driver, or I'm just going to go ahead and tweak this documentation about Orca. And most of those people work at Netflix, at Armory, a few of them at Google. So there are plenty of Spinnaker projects that are always ongoing. And while we appreciate all of those, and we certainly want those folks to join us at the Community Gardening Days, and they will, the focus of this hackathon is really to let you, as customers, Spinnaker users, enterprises using Spinnaker, to propose your ideas about maybe you have some Spinnaker extension tooling that isn't open source that you're using at your company that would probably benefit people in the open source community. That's a great project to contribute that to open source and get it ready to go, whether you're using the plugin framework or something else. Maybe there's something that you've been wanting to do with Spinnaker. There's a custom stage that you've been wanting to build for a long time, and you just haven't had the time to get it over the line. This is a great opportunity to not only dedicate 2 solid business days to working on this, but also have Spinnaker experts, those same folks from Netflix and Armory and other sponsor companies like Google that know the code base like the back of their hand, can give you advice and help you shortcut some of those problems that come up when you're trying to work on Spinnaker. Those folks can be in-house and advise you so that you can get those projects closer to completion and kind of move the needle on some of your internal initiatives on Spinnaker. So all of that blah is to say, I am looking forward to seeing you, community members and folks at end user companies, looking forward to seeing you propose your ideas on what we could do to make Spinnaker better and how we could start doing that in some small projects at this Community Gardening Days. So yeah, keep that in mind. And also companies, if you're thinking about possibly sponsoring the event, I might be reaching out to you about that. But that's another thing to keep in mind. It's like, this is an opportunity for you to drive your Spinnaker goals home. And sponsoring the event might help with that. The next thing I wanted to talk about is, really, yeah, I mean, my goal is to help you set aside time to collaborate and share with the open source software community. So I don't think I need to blah much more on that, because it's pretty simple. Like, we want more features in Spinnaker. We want it to be the best continuous delivery platform on the planet and best software delivery platform on the planet. And you can help us make that happen by attending this event and contributing. And the last thing is, let's say you're thinking, well, I have a goal that I could work on in April, but there's no way I'm going to get it done, or there's no way I'm going to be ready to participate by then. That's okay. If you want to come to the event in April and work on something light, take a training and just get your feet wet with Spinnaker, you can do that. You can participate even if you don't achieve results at the end, and you can do that knowing that there will be another Spinnaker Community Gardening Days in June, hosted by Autodesk. So we are going to develop some momentum around the open source community using these events, and we are going to have several this year. So this won't be your last opportunity to participate, but don't let that make you not participate in the first one, because it's going to be groundbreaking and we need everyone there to experience that and celebrate with us. Looking forward to seeing you, and I hope you're looking forward to hearing more. Toodaloo!